Transformers fans, welcome back to the channel of JJ Prime Reviews. And in today's review, we're going to dive into the Transformers Legacy United Voyager class animated universe. Motormaster! Yes, the king of the road himself. So let us take a look at this figure and see if he is truly worth it in your collection. So, let's check him out! Now to start things off, let us take a quick look at the packaging. So we have Motormaster, fully decked out in his truck mode. I love the artwork for the CGI model right here. I love that. Absolutely love the artwork right here. We got the Legacy United logo. We got the Voyager class right here. We got the Transformers logo on the side, and his name is Decepticon Motormaster from the animated universe. And on this side of the box we have Motormaster in his robot mode, and we have the beautiful artwork there of the Legacy United poster, and that is amazing. 40 years of Transformers, 1984 to 2024. And we have the obligatory product shots on the back of the box. We got the robot mode, the truck mode, 25 steps, his name, and 40 years, and that is basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have Motormaster, fully transformed into his truck mode. Yes, the leader of the Decepticons himself. Now, if you remember, back in 2011, I believe, there was a BotCon set based on the animated Decepticons, based on the Decepticon job storyline from Transformers Animated. Well, the Decepticons, they never appeared in the cartoon themselves. They only appeared like in comics, I think. But yeah, this is basically based on the Motormaster that was part of the BotCon 5-pack set, and you will see a picture that will pop up in a little bit. So yeah, and yeah, that's what it's based on. So yeah, and of course this is a recolor, slight remold of the animated universe Optimus Prime that we got a while back in Legacy United. And again, it looks really good in this. It looks really good. The truck mode. I love the truck mode. And this mold looks so good in the black and purple color scheme. That is Motormaster, and I love it. And you can see the headlights are done in a nice highlighter green. I mean, that looks like highlighter green to me anyway. We got a nice translucent purple plastic for the windows. A little bit of silver paint on the side windows as well. And then you have the siren up top. You get done in the gunmetal gray and translucent purple plastic, which is quite nice. So yeah, all around it's just Optimus Prime in black and purple. That's basically it. Not much to say here. So yeah, and he does roll. He has rolling wheels, 6 rolling wheels. So I mean, for animated Optimus Prime, he's meant to have like 4 wheels, but for the figure, they actually have the illusion that he has 6 wheels, so they managed to cover up this wheel, but hey, he still has that wheel, so he can roll, and it keeps him right up. So yeah, there we go. But hey, there we have that. So accessories wise, he only comes with 1. He comes with the axe. Oh, it's the axe. So it is basically repainted from Optimus Prime's axe, but it looks good. Very nice molding, and done in a translucent purple plastic for the blade right here, and the handle is done in the purple plastic color. And of course you have a nice gunmetal gray paint on top here as well. Very nice. Looks pretty cool. Now you can actually store this in the truck mode, although it looks ridiculous because all you do is you take this post right here and you plug it into that port right there, and just plug that in, and there you go. That is your storage. Yeah, that looks ridiculous, but anyway, let me remove this axe and put that off to the side, and we'll show it off a little bit more on what it does. So yeah, but there we go. I think it's time to get down into some size comparisons. And of course, the only comparison we really need to make here is with the original version of the mold, which is Optimus Prime. And as you can see, the truck mode is pretty much the same in terms of the molding. What's different here is the coloration. That's basically it for the comparison here. So yeah, I mean, it's just the same truck mode, but hey, I mean, that's what the original was. The original Motormaster from Animated was a repaint, slight retool of Optimus Prime. So they're keeping with tradition, you know. But there we go. That is pretty much there for the alt mode comparisons. So yeah, we're pretty much done with the truck mode already because it's just Optimus Prime in the black and purple color scheme. That's basically it, you know. Not much new here, but there will be something new when we get into robot mode. And speaking of which, let us transform Motormaster and we will have a look at his robot mode. So, alright, so now, first thing I like to do is deal with the legs. So, what we do here is just untab the legs at this section right here and just untab this section right here. Just bring this whole thing down and that will clip into place. And then bring all this up. Bring all this up and that will fill up the leg like so, completing the leg. And then bring back the foot on a double hinge and then bring this back. And that will tap into place, and there we have a leg all done. So that's very easy. So same thing you want to do on the other side. Just untab all this, bring this down, and then fold this up. Oh, let me bring this to the center and fold that up, and then bring this whole foot back like so. And there we have his legs all done and ready. So now we need to take this section right here, just untab that. And then rotate this around like so. Now I need to zoom out and I need to raise up the camera a little bit more because he is getting tall. He's getting very tall, but anyway. So now you can see what I'm doing. So now take the front part of the cab and just untab it. Untab that. And you can see here inside the cab, they have actually a molded steering wheel in there, which is quite nice. I like that, and you can see all the dashboard and everything. I love that. That's pretty cool. I love that. But anyway, just take this section, untap that, bring that back like so, and then you want to take this section right here, just untap that a little bit, untap that a little bit, and then take the wheel and flip that out, and then you want to bring this section down. Bring that section down, and as you can see that there is a tab there that will go into a slot right in there. So just bring this down all the way until you can actually tab in the wheel section, and just tap that in there, and there we go. So now we can take the front part of the cab and just bring this in, and that will tab in right there to complete the chest. So now we can take this section right here, and then you can see that there are two tabs right here, and go into these two slots right in there. So just line that up and tab that in, and I believe I have tabbed in. There we go. So I got tabbed in. So now I take the arm, take the shoulder, flip that up, and rotate it around. Unfold the arm, flip out the hand, close that up. And there we have an arm all done. Do the same thing inside. Bring that up. Rotate it around. Unfold it. Flip that out. Open. Flip out the fist. And close that up. And there we go. We're done with the transformation. That is a very easy transformation there. Very quick and easy. So there we go. There we have Motormaster fully transformed into his robot mode. And again, he looks like Optimus Prime, but the new thing about this figure is that head sculpt. And that is a beautiful face. I love that face sculpt. Of course, it's Motormaster, so it has to be in the box. So Mr. Boxhead. I love the molding on the face sculpt. Very nice. Nice purple for the eyes. I love the black paint as going around the eyes. I think that is beautiful. And the black paint is done with the goatee and the mustache. I love that. And he has the very stern grrr face right there. I think this is the best part of this figure is that new head sculpt. I love the head. I absolutely love that. That's beautiful. Ah, woo, boy. I absolutely love that head sculpt. But of course, everything else is just Optimus Prime's body. But again, that is what the original was, you know? It was just a straight recolor, slight retool of Optimus Prime. That's basically what it was. And of course, you have a nice Decepticon symbol on the shoulder right there. Nice highlighted green paint on the crotch right here. I'm not sure what color this is. It looks like gray paint, but I'm not sure. I don't think that's gray paint at all, but yeah, all in all, he looks very beefy, he looks chunky, but I love the chunkiness of this mold. There's some sort of presence to this mold, and for Motormaster's sake, it's a villain presence. Very villainous presence. He looks like he's ready to pound some Autobots to the ground, and I love that. And I really hope we do get the rest of the Decepticons from animated. You know, would love to see them in the main line, but if it's only Motormaster that we're getting, that's fine, you know? Yeah. But all in all, looks pretty good in my personal opinion. So let's get into the articulation, because we've pretty much seen all the details from Optimus Prime, so we don't really need to go through it again. But anyway, so as far as articulation goes, you can rotate his head a full 360. You can look up a little bit, can look down a little bit. The shoulders can rotate a full 360, you can move in and out. You do have a bicep swivel, and due to transformation, you do have a double jointed elbow. And there is a wrist swivel right there, because the wrist is on a ball joint, which is quite nice. And you do have a waist rotation. Pretty neat right there. No ab crunch, unfortunately. The legs can move up that far, can move back that far. They can do the full... they almost can do the full splits. Not entirely, but they can almost do the full splits. You do have a thigh swivel right here. You do have a knee joint. Very deep knee bend. I like that. And the feet can move... they can't really move up. They can move up a little bit. They can't really move down, because everything is locked into place. And of course, you do have echo tiltage right there, so he's pretty posable. Pretty posable. So now let's talk about his axe. So what do you do with the axe? So you can actually have him holding the axe, which is quite nice. So yeah, you can actually have him hold it like that. But as I did it by accident, the handle can actually be extended a little bit farther and it clicks into place. So yeah, you can have a longer axe, and this to give him the ability to hold the axe in two hands. But it can be a little bit hard to do due to how thick his body is. So you have to do it like that, I think. Yeah, you have to do it like that. And then you can just feed this through his hand. And this will, this will go in like so. And the other hand will just plug it in like that. And there we go. Woo! There we have Motormaster holding the axe in two hands. And that is freaking awesome. I absolutely love that. I have to raise up the camera a little bit so you can see the full look there. So yeah, you can basically just pose Motormaster like this, and that is amazing. I love that feature. Oh, he's ready to cut down some Autobots. Oh, but there we go. Yeah, that is pretty cool that you can actually do that for Motormaster. And yeah, this completes the look right here as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, all in all, very cool. But anyway, let's get back down to ground level, and we will move on to the robot mode comparisons. And there we go. There we have Motormaster compared with his mold mate, Optimus Prime. Of course, the only thing that is different between these two are the head sculpts, whereas everything else is pretty much the same. It's just in different colors. But I love this mold, so I don't mind owning it again as Motormaster. And yeah, it's basically a nice way to go about it if you really wanted that animated Motormaster design. If you don't want to pay scalper prices for that BotCon set from a long time ago, you can have this figure right here. So yeah, he's the king of the road. He is the king of the road because his name is Motormaster, the master of motors himself. But yeah, I will always love this mold because this mold just has a presence to it. I don't know what it is. I think it's because of the chunkiness of this mold, the beefiness, and I love the chunkiness of the mold. And it's such a fun mold to transform back and forth. And yeah, I just love the engineering that goes with this figure. So yeah, nice to have an animated version of Motormaster in my collection. Unfortunately, I can't bring in the Legacy combinable Motormaster because he is now combined with Menasor. So I'm kind of lazy to take him apart. But maybe one day I will post a picture of him and Legacy Year 1 Motormaster together and post it in the community post or on my Instagram page. So maybe one day, I don't know. But for now, we have this comparison here, and yeah, you know, this looks like two characters wanting to battle against each other, and Prime will be like, "You look like me," and then Motormaster, "I'm better than you." But anyway, I don't know. That's what they would say in the battle. But anyway, you know, one thing I really like about this figure is that they actually painted those lights on top of the truck mode, and I love that. Love that detail. You know, the detail was missing on this Prime here, so I'm glad they actually painted these 4 lights on Motormasters here. So yeah, nice upgrade there, nice improvement on the paint work. But there we go. That's pretty much it there for the robot mode comparisons. Alrighty, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Legacy United Voyager class animated universe Motormaster, and still a nicely done figure in my personal opinion. This mold is one of my favorite molds in the Legacy line, and I'm so glad that I have this as Motormaster. The robot mode looks very good. Love the head sculpt. Absolutely love that. I think that's my favorite part of this figure. Love the black and color motif. Love the black and purple color motif right here. Looks very good with this mold. The truck mode also looks very good. So me personally, I don't have any complaints as far as aesthetics go. Articulation, very well done articulation. He pretty much has all the joints that he needs to be articulated. So no issues there. Transformation, perfectly fun, perfectly smooth. It works very well. So definitely a fun figure to mess with. So no issues there with the transformation. Now, do I have any QC issues on this figure? No, I don't. Everything is nice and solid. Everything tabs in very well. Nothing pops off. So thankfully, I got no QC issues with this figure. As far as the weapon goes, the axe, very nice mold. I love the axe. I love the molding of the axe. I like how it's just purple and the gunmetal gray. You know, Motormaster's axe doesn't really need to be fancy looking like Optimus Prime's. He just needs a purple glowing axe, and that's all he needs, really. And I love how you can have him holding the axe with 2 hands, so that is amazing, absolutely wonderful. That's a great feature there. So yeah, very nice, very nicely done there. So despite being a repaint and slight head retool of Optimus Prime, I still love it. I still love him, and I'm very glad to have this guy in my animated universe collection. So yeah, and another thing, this figure is a really good alternative if you don't want to go for the BotCon set. So now you can actually pay for these Decepticons individually. So that's amazing, right? Yeah, gives you the option there. If you want to go for the BotCon set and pay ridiculous prices, or if you want to go on the cheap route and get Motormaster separately and individually, because you have options, and always options are good. So yeah. So if I were to rank this guy from a scale of 1 to 10, I'm definitely going to give him a perfect 10 out of 10. It's such a great mold, and it works well in these colors. I don't know how it does, but it works very well in these colors. So, and of course, I'm very pleased with this one. So, all right. So I think that has to be it. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to like this video, don't forget to comment on this video, and do not forget to share this video with your friends and family. Spread the word. The support is greatly appreciated. And of course, as always, if you are completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will never miss any of my future videos. And you can always check out my Legacy Reviews playlist for any videos you may have missed. So I will post the link to that playlist in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So they have the Transformers Legacy United Voyager class animated universe Motormaster. And this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out to all one, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh yeah!
Greetings, Transformers fans. My name is Alita1. I would like to thank you for watching JJ Prime Reviews. If you would like to see more reviews, live unboxings, or even tutorials on the channel, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Till all are one.